What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction video. As you've probably seen if you keep up with our update videos, we keep up with the Friday the 13th fan films, mainly because we're making one ourselves, and it's nice being a tight-knit community there with all these guys making fan films. And one of the big ones that's coming out is Vengeance. And up to this point, we haven't had a trailer, and we've been waiting for one because Steve Dash's last film ever. CJ Graham is in it. Where they're playing with some sort of Jarvis story. We've seen Elias, who CJ Graham is playing. It's a big deal. All right, Vengeance is on top of the world right now. So we wanted to see the trailer. It's here now. Hopefully, is it going to blow minds? Is it going to let us all down?
I hope
it definitely.
So.
It'll be good. I'm ready.
I hope so.
Here we go. Well, started off exactly how I wanted to.
Hallelujah, milk and honey on the other side. Hallelujah.
Everyone, I would like you to meet Angelica Jarvis.
My dad is missing. He thinks Jason is back, and he's probably gone after him again.
But what about the rumors? What about the rumors that there's a homicide investigation?
Rumors? I don't deal in rumors, kid.
But what about Jason?
Dad left you a note on the table.
Please look after your sister. I don't know when I'll be home.
You know his mom was the original Lucilla killer, right?
Somebody's there. Whatever happened to his dad?
Passed away. Alone and grieving from the sound of it.
Sounds like he really loved his kid.
A lot.
He's back.
Jarvis.
Oh, featured music by Harry Manfredini. How about it?
Yeah.
Like I've said before, it's on a whole different level. I'm actually gonna go back to this. Just hold it there, just because at some point we'll talk about that. It looks beautiful. It really does, and now you can finally understand that Vengeance is on that level. Like, let's start taking it seriously, because it's legitimate. I got chills when CJ Graham said Jarvis.
Yeah, that was dope. And hearing Steve Dash again.
Right, yeah.
In his final film role.
Hurts a little.
Yeah, that was great. Not terribly long.
Right.
It's exactly what we want for a trailer. Hopefully, it says trailer 1. Don't show us too much more in trailer 2.
Yeah, you're already risking a little bit showing this.
Yeah.
Because who knows when that comes out, but that looks like an endgame scenario. That looks like the end of the film scenario there.
A lot of blood on Jason.
A lot of blood on Jason. You got a dirty-ass beard on CJ. But I think what's really interesting is I didn't know how they were going to do Elias. And you are playing with fire with that, because that is something that it's been talked about, it's been seen in comics and novels, but it's never been put on film.
Right.
And you're changing the story drastically. I think they actually did it pretty well. The fact that it's just... it looks like they're going to be playing with timelines, like different timelines. Looks like there's going to be a young version of each character. So you're going to see the past some too, and what happened with Elias.
Right.
And I'm assuming when we saw Steve there in the office, and there was someone behind him with the hood that looked like the same jacket that we saw Elias wearing at Jason's tombstone.
Right.
So if I was a betting man, I would say there's past between Elias and Rilliati.
Yeah.
And that's going to be interesting in itself. There's just more here. It's a full story that still features Jason as a whole. One of the things we were worried about when they talked that script that came out originally for that origin story of Friday the 13th, that was it started with Elias, then went Pamela, then went Jason.
Right.
This seems to handle that flow way better, and we're still going to get enough Jason that will be satisfied, but still also getting story that's important too for Elias.
Yeah. Wonder what the runtime on this is going to be.
It's probably, I mean, at least 90 minutes, I'd assume. But
It looks like we got a clear first act, second act, third act, which, I mean, that's what you want in a film.
right.
And, you know, with everything that's been going on with, I mean, the production value, with Steve Dash's final role, and everything with that, like, it's more than a fan film is their catchphrase, more than a fan film. And at the end there, we could see they're making huge donations to Shriners Hospital.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steve Dash and CJ are donating their salaries basically to the hospital.
right.
And then a bigger donation on top of that. That's awesome.
Yeah, they did that one, the giveaway for someone gave up their role, so that someone that paid $10,000 gave up their role, and then they auctioned it off, and all of the profit from that went to Shriners again.
Right.
So I mean, yeah, it's not only a great looking film, but it's a great cause, and it's a film with a great cause.
More than a fan film.
More than a fan film. I agree. I'm super excited for it. And you know, Harry Manfredini now just being signed, that was just announced the other day. That's just one step closer to being legitimate, you know?
Yeah. More than a fan film.
More than a fan film.
Can't say it enough.
For sure.
This summer, I believe, is their current track.
Yeah. It's also important to note that Tommy McLaughlin was involved in their story concept.
Yes.
Which is Tommy McLaughlin, it was his original plan to put Elias in part 6. So you would think if anyone's going to do it right and get this story right with Elias and Jason's father, that it would be Tommy McLaughlin. So I'm all for it. It's a risk, but it's a risk that I think will pay off.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say. But let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You're going to check out Vengeance. Do you like fan films in general? Because some people just hate fan films, and I don't get why. Because look at this. You can't just not give this a chance, right?
Right. And again, with all the IP lawsuit going on right now, this is it.
Yeah,
fan films are what we got until we can get a real film.
Right.
Go in with an open mind.
Exactly.
And a great cause.
And a great cause. Yeah, but let us know in the comments below. That's going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And of course, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you next time.